We have arrived at Porthcawl. It is now 11:45 and yeah, meant to start this run at 6 o'clock this morning. Procrastination has meant that we are not out until 11:45. So let's get a kit packed together. Let's get down to the beach and let's explain to you what's going on with this run.
So from the start, let's get this one thing clear.
Currently situated at the start point. It's going to be mega windy. Plan of today is threefold. First, to recce the route from Porthcawl for the first 9 or 10 miles. Second, to test my Pace Pro timings, which I've set up for sub 6 hours. See how the paces compare to actually how I run the terrain. And thirdly, it's my next week before taper, so one of my last big runs. So let's get into it. That's 1 kilometre complete. Pace Pro said 5:35. Actual pace 5:40. Pace Pro's predicted for the second kilometre is 5:33. Should be achievable. I mean, the first kilometre was on beach. We're now on track on concrete. See you at the second K. That's now 2K in. We're about to track to the dunes and actual pace 4:54. Quite runnable, quite easy to offset the mark. Now onto the dunes. Run a 5:36 on this is going to be challenging, that's for sure. 5:30 into the headwind. We're on a little bit more of a runnable surface now until we hit the proper dunes. Coming up to 4 kilometres in and we're back on the beach. That kilometre was meant to be 5:36. However, that was very tough going. So 5:44. Take my first drink of tailwind now. Once I'm on a little bit more of an easy ground. Really close naked. Let's still have a little bit of taste, which is nice. So that 5:21 and about 15 seconds ahead. Next one is 5:36. This is what we're contending with. Tough going. throw hard and sand on the pebbles. But don't make our mistake on race daily. Think you can stick on the grass. This headwind, man. That's 6 kilometre, 5:25. Here we go. 6k in. Now we're into Merthyr Mawr dunes, and we've got to do this in 5:40. That's going to be a push. Afternoon. How are you? Yeah, I'm good. This is relentless. Oh, dear me. This is tough. So that lap was meant to be 5:40 and it was 6:04. So yeah, we lost some time there, but that was really tough terrain. This next one again is 5:40, I believe. At just over 7k, you can come to this car park. You're going to follow it around, out onto the main road, heading towards the stepping stones. Okay, so that was lap 8, and that was 5:05. Oh, they're filming here. Next kilometre has to be 5:27. The section is pretty fast. It's been on the road, really easy to navigate, and now this will continue nice and easy until we get to the stepping stones there at Ogmore Castle.
Lap 9, 4:49.
So that's lap 9, 4:49, relatively fast. Give us 5:27, but that was a very comfortable and easy pace. Now we're coming to the crossing stones. Oh no, I hope I'm going to cut off. No rush, don't rush. Don't rush. Don't rush, just take your time. Take your time and enjoy it, that's what it's for. No problem at all. So that's the stepping stones complete. Just something to take note of is, depending on what time you come through, might be busy because it is quite a popular location. So the next kilometre has given me 5:46. So when you leave the stepping stones, you're looking to turn left, right at the main road, and then left immediately. Sign for Southern Down. I'm going to head up and then turn right. My watch shouting at me. Now we're back onto the mud, the dunes and the dirt. This is actually very, very nice to run. It's quite compact, quite flowing, and I'm enjoying this. We're doubling back on ourselves now. Okay, so because of the significant congestion and that little bit of walk up the hill, 557 is meant to be 546. Next one, 527. So like that, 511, 511. And that was a lap of 11k in. These Saucony Pelican 12 STs holding up brilliantly. Lap 12, 505. Have to do this next one in 531. Okay, so lap 13, 458. We're starting to climb a bit now. Giving me 5:45 for this next kilometre, but we are going to be starting to climb considerably. And can't beat views like this. Alright, headwind shit. I've had a consistent headwind since Porthcawl, really. Way over there. 5:45, big climb coming. So pretty much exactly 14 kilometres in, come across our first substantial climb. I'm walking as I will be on the day. Take this time now to make sure we take on board some fluids. You're not going to make up any time up this. So don't burn yourselves out, accept what it is and just plough up it. Back into the headwind. Next lap, 5:20, as the rain draws in and we come down the hill, stay to the left hand side, not like the Vale, stay to the left hand side and jump on this path. So, I'm now at Southern Down and just shy of 10 miles. And that concludes my recce of the first 10 miles of the VOGUM. All I can say is headwind. Headwind, headwind, headwind. That was relentless. But without looking at my watch, I wouldn't know how far ahead I was. So from Southern Down, we're going to switch back to me in the office. Well guys, that concludes the video of my recce of the first 10 miles of the VOGUM Ultra from Porthcawl to Penarth, taking place on June the 4th. In this video I used Pace Pro on my Garmin, but what I didn't do is adjust for positive or negative split and for the elevation. For the race I will be changing to a slightly positive split because I'll slow down as I progress through the race, and also take in consideration for the elevation as well. So the splits will vary as to what you've seen today, but it will still be a sub 6 hour pace. Now the stats you saw on the screen didn't really match with the Pace Pro was ahead. Pace Pro said that I was ahead by over 4.5 minutes, but that's probably taken in consideration the latter kilometres. If you have enjoyed this video, then give it a thumbs up. If you are doing this race, the VOGUM 40 mile, now I was meant to be doing it with a 40 pound backpack, but Guinness World Records have put a stop to that. I'll discuss that in another video. If you are doing this event, drop a comment down below and I'd love to maybe speak to you the morning of, and who knows, on the race. I will be going for sub 6 hours, hopefully around 5:45. There we are, I've put it out there now. If you haven't subscribed, I'm Lee, this is Pursue Purpose, and on this channel I cover everything running and fitness. If you haven't watched this already, go check it out, it's a belter, and we'll see you next time.